and welcome to another episode of the Journey Towards Tranquility podcast. My name is Gail, and I'm your host for this weekly podcast. I hope everyone is well and having a great day. If not, I am here to help. In a world filled with constant noise, distractions, and responsibilities, the pursuit of tranquility can sometimes feel like an elusive dream. But fear not, because today we'll explore some practical ways to discover that inner serenity we all crave. Let's begin with the basics. What exactly is tranquility, and why is it so essential in our lives? Well, tranquility is a state of calmness, a sense of inner peace, and a feeling of contentment. It's the ability to find stillness within ourselves despite the external chaos. And in our fast-paced modern world, it's more important than ever. So how can we start our quest for tranquility? One effective approach is to cultivate mindfulness and awareness in our daily lives. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, without judgment, and it can help us navigate through the storms of life with more ease. To dive deeper into this, we'll explore various mindfulness practices and techniques that you can incorporate into your daily routines. Mindful breathing is a simple yet powerful practice. Take a moment to pause, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in. Then exhale slowly. Focus on the sensation of your breath as it enters and leaves your body. This brief pause can ground you in the present moment and provide a sense of tranquility. Another way to embrace mindfulness is through mindful walking. Instead of rushing from place to place, take a leisurely walk and pay attention to your surroundings. Notice the colors, the sounds, and sensations around you. Walking mindfully can help clear your mind and bring a sense of calm. Incorporating short meditation sessions into your day can also be transformative. Find a quiet spot, sit comfortably, and simply observe your thoughts without judgment. Meditation doesn't require hours of your time. Even a few minutes a day can make a significant difference in your overall sense of tranquility. Moving on, let's consider the physical environment. Your surroundings can greatly impact your state of mind. Decluttering your home, adding soothing colors, and incorporating elements of nature can transform your space into a peaceful sanctuary. But tranquility isn't just about mind and physical environment. It's also about nourishing your body. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep play a crucial role in maintaining your overall well-being. Establishing a daily routine that includes these elements can provide a solid foundation for tranquility. Prioritize self-care, make time for relaxation, and surround yourself with positivity. So I found this thread on Reddit where people were talking about tranquility and suggesting all kinds of silly ideas to achieve tranquility. Some of them are pretty funny, some are a little outrageous, and some are actually true. I'm going to go through the list as I'm recording this and pick out ones that I think are interesting, just for a little laughs and giggles. Some of these are just wild. The first is Zen car horn. Install a horn in your car that emits soothing chimes instead of blaring honks. Traffic jams will turn into impromptu meditation sessions. Next is bubble wrap meditation. Replace your yoga mat with a giant sheet of bubble wrap. Pop a bubble with each exhale for a stress-relieving symphony. Or how about the Nirvana diet? Create a diet plan where you only eat foods with tranquil-sounding names, like Zen zucchini or serene spaghetti. Then there's the meditation flash mob. organized a surprise meditation flash mob in the middle of a crowded shopping mall. Watch as the shoppers go from frantic to zen in seconds. Or what about the yoga-obsessed barber? Meet Bob, a barber who was so determined to find tranquility that he started offering haircuts while practicing yoga poses. Customers marveled at the zen-like experience of getting a trim as Bob contorted himself into various positions. The office meditation champ, Sarah, an office worker with a relentless quest for peace, decided to turn her cubicle into a meditation haven. Co-workers were surprised to find Sarah silently meditating while balancing her coffee mug on her head during conference calls. Oh, and we can't forget about the float your worries away neighbor. In a quiet suburb, Ted decided to dig a giant hole in his backyard and fill it with warm water to create a personal floating oasis. He'd float for hours, claim it was the ultimate way to wash away life's troubles. Neighbors looked on in disbelief as they watched the spectacle. The funniest part was when the water finally soaked into the ground and Ted emerged covered in mud. The cat whisperer. Emily believed that she could achieve tranquility by communicating telepathically with her cat, Mr. Whiskers. She spent evenings sitting cross-legged on the floor, trying to send peaceful thoughts to her indifferent feline friend. Now we have the forest whisperer. Mark moved into a remote cabin in the woods and started daily conversations with the trees. He believed the trees held secrets to true tranquility and would often be earnestly nodding at their branches. Passers-by watched in amazement at the crazy man talking to the trees, trying to receive messages from the branches and leaves. The mantra commuter. Susan decided to use her daily commute as an opportunity to achieve tranquility. She recited positive affirmations and mantras at the top of her lungs on the subway, hoping to spread inner peace to her fellow passengers. Some joined in, while others thought she was bonkers. The marathon whisperer. Lisa, an avid marathon runner, believed that she could find tranquility by talking to her running shoes during races. Spectators were baffled as she offered words of encouragement to her trusty footwear while sprinting through the streets. Now we have the moonlight beach walker. George developed a peculiar habit of going to the beach at midnight, wearing a headlamp and walking backwards to savor the tranquility of the moonlit waves. Beachgoers stared at it in amazement as he gracefully navigated the shoreline. This one is about the lullaby karaoke champion. Janet decided to combine karaoke with lullabies, singing soothing songs at the top of her lungs during late-night karaoke sessions. Her fellow karaoke enthusiasts found her renditions strangely calming. The Zen Garden street artist. Emily transformed potholes in her neighborhood into miniature Zen gardens. Oh my God. She'd fill them with sand and tiny rakes, believing that drivers' frustrations would give way to tranquility as they navigated the road. Strangely enough, the drivers seemed to love passing the beauty that was once a broken-down street. Here we go, the fountain whisperer. At the local mall, Sarah became known as the fountain whisperer. She'd sit by the mall's ornate fountain, offering words of wisdom to the floating water, believing it held the secret to serenity. Some thought she was nuts, while others sat alongside her, soaking it all in. The synchronized Lama meditation. A group of enthusiasts gathered in a city park to practice synchronized meditation with lamas. Passersby were both amused and astonished as they witnessed humans and llamas achieving a state of Zen harmony. Oh, here's a good one. The serene hula hoop daredevil. Grace, an adrenaline junkie, decided to practice hula hooping on the edge of a cliff. Spectators gasped as she spun the hoop around her waist, finding tranquility while teetering on the brink of falling over the edge. Let's see what else we have here. The Mime Street Symphony. In a bustling city square, a mime orchestra assembled. They pretended to play invisible instruments with intense concentration. Onlookers were left in stitches as the music played on, providing unexpected laughter-induced tranquility. Let's see. The Zen office prankster. Jake, an office prankster, decided to scatter thousands of tiny rubber ducks through his workplace. He claimed that the soothing quacks of the ducks would bring tranquility to the otherwise stressful environment. Co-workers couldn't help but laugh out loud and were genuinely surprised by how oddly calming it was to work amidst a sea of rubber ducks. The laughter yoga traffic cop. At a busy intersection, Officer Johnson directed traffic with a twist. He incorporated laughter yoga exercises into his routine, encouraging drivers to laugh while obeying his hand signals. Commuters couldn't help but grin as they navigated the chaos. How about the Zen TV channel surfer? Lisa believed she could find tranquility by channel surfing on her television, stopping only on channels with tranquil scenes, such as aquariums or roaring fireplaces. Her guests were puzzled as they watched her frantically change channels in search of inner peace. These extreme and unconventional approaches to find tranquility never failed to astonish and entertain spectators, providing that sometimes the most audacious endeavors can lead to moments of serenity and awe. Can you think of a way to entertain or do something spectacular to bring some laughter and happiness into someone's day? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what crazy ideas you guys can come up with. Well, thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe to my channel, Tranquility Music and Sounds, for more exciting topics in this Journey Towards Tranquility podcast, as well as over 300 beautiful sound therapy videos. Guarantee you can find what resonates with you. I am a huge fan of variety. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and let the frequencies of life surround you with wonder. Thanks for tuning in. Wishing you much peace, love, happiness, and tranquility. Take care, stay safe, and keep exploring the world of sound.